What is going on, guys? It's Brandon J, and today we are out here with the Wave Runner again. We've got the spear guns, and today we're gonna dive down and try to find some giant grouper. If you guys watched yesterday's video, or the video I filmed yesterday, it may have been uploaded at a different time. Anyway, if you guys watched my last video, you saw we dove down and found a bunch of giant sheephead, found a bunch of snapper, and our goal that day was to go out and find grouper, which is not easy to do, and it's at the end of the season. So these grouper have been getting fished all season long, and we only have a few days to get them in the box for me. Long story short, we went out there. It was just us. We can only rely on our own knowledge we had and our tools. And with the Wave Runner and this guy right here, we were able to see the things on the bottom that we needed to know where the grouper were gonna be hiding. We dove down and we actually got a grouper. I was so excited about that. However, in the process, I speared one of the biggest grouper I've ever seen in my life on a giant ledge. It's like a 40-foot drop off. It's extremely scary. And he tangled me up, he dove down, and I lost it. It happens in spearfishing. It's not my favorite thing about it. It is one of the most ethical ways to go about fishing because there's no bycatch. Unfortunately, that guy was so strong, he ripped himself off of the spear. The good news is that last year I found out fish will actually survive after being speared and coming off. I actually found a fish that I had speared, that same situation, came off, and 2 weeks later I found him in the same rock, and I was able to harvest that fish. So with that knowledge, today we're getting our whole adventure ready to go out there and do the same thing. We marked the exact spot that that fish was at on the GPS, the fish finder. So we're gonna drive out to that today. Basically, we're gonna be diving down like a 40-foot ledge. This is where giant shipping containers go through. Sketchy spot because all the big fish are there, which means all the big sharks and big predators are there too. I'm terrified of that stuff. So we're gonna go out there today and see if we can go get that big grouper and potentially find a couple more.
Grouper time, baby! Oh, we're gonna do it! We're gonna get him! 30!
All right, guys, so we are at the channel. Right now we're in like 8 foot of water, but literally like 10, 15 foot that way, it drops off to a 20-foot shelf and then a 40-foot shelf. So it gets deep fast. But using this GPS right here, we marked these spots yesterday and we are right on top of where we were yesterday. So we're gonna go after that big grouper, but we may even find a couple other rocks that we didn't see last time. We've got like a lot more like sunlight than we did. I mean, it's cloudy, but we came here at the end of the day yesterday, so we have a lot more time we can spend here, and the tides are perfect. We don't know about the clarity yet, but I'm excited, man. We're gonna go after that big dirty 30. I know they're down there.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. I feel it, man. My senses are tingling. Right there, that's where they are. Let's do this thing.
Oh, grouper, baby! Oh my gosh, dude. Like a perfect stone shot too. I went right under that rock we saw yesterday. Give me some, bro.
Heck yeah.
That's what we wanted.
Freaking did it.
Woo!
My goodness.
We need 3 more of these, bro.
We can do it.
I can't believe it, dude. Oh, there's 2 of them just staring at me, man. Woo! Let's get this baby on the box. All right, perfect.
He's freaking legal.
Woo!
He's freaking legal.
Money, baby!
It's dead, like a good stoner shot, too.
So a few things have happened. We got our fish, which we came out here for, which is great. We got to get 3 more of those. Well, Jared got his spear gun stuck like deep in the channel. Remember how I said it like drops 20 then 40?
Yeah.
Well, he was in the 20 ledge, shot a fish, and it ran to the 40 ledge, got his all his stuff like all hung up down there, and it's his first time using a spear gun. So yeah, he ran out of line on his way to the top. So we ended up finding his gun floating in about 20 foot of water connected to the bottom. So we went and rescued it. And now we're gonna leave this ledge and we're gonna head about 50 yards south see if we can do any better. So basically it's just a big line, right? And we're just gonna keep bouncing along the line. The goal is to find where the grouper can hide, like big rocks, big ledges, anything like that. And this one only has a few good ledges, but last time it held so many fish. So we know it's here. We're gonna bounce to the next spot, see if we can get anything, but it's been a fun day so far. A lot of like trials and tribulations, but hopefully we can get on a dirty 30. That's our goal, man.
Look at that thing. It's a monster, man.
Look at big homeboy on the front.
Yeah, he's just chilling. We got the tugboat over there. Meanwhile, we're over here spearfishing.
That's crazy, dude.
That's pretty cool scene, isn't it? There's grouper under you. That's wild, man. Oh my gosh, dude, story of my life.
How big is it?
Big.
Come off?
Yes, man. Like, that was our fish.
He came off just close?
Yeah.
As you were pulling him up?
No, I had to, he went under the ledge, so I came up to get a breath to go down. He was off. I felt it just pull off. I know we're going after grouper, but I couldn't resist, bro. Look at how big that freaking mangrove snapper is, dude. It's beautiful. I actually went off my dive. I turned a bunch of these fish down. I turned around to come back and he was just staring at me. He's like, I want to go with you. So I had to take him, man. Beautiful fish, beautiful red. I found like this really cool like triple ledge. It's really, really beautiful, but there we go. That's a nice sandwich right there. Okay guys, I know this is random, but everything you just saw was day one. We had to wrap up the day, man. It just wasn't going that great. The sun started to set on us. We ran out of time, but we are back. Now, I was gonna make this all just one video, even though we're filming it in 2 days, but I don't know, there's no reason not to tell you exactly what's going on. This is clutch time. This is December 31st right now. We filmed everything you saw previously on December 29th. So this is the absolute last day of the season. This is the last day of the year. If we do not get grouper today, we cannot do this again until next year. So we went home the other day with one grouper and a snapper or something like that. A little unsatisfied. We did miss a couple of big ones. So today, again, we're going out for redemption. Remember, this is it. This is the last day of the season, the last day of the year, the last day of 2019. We're not going to be able to do this again until December of 2020. So if we don't get them today, we're not going to be able to get them for another year. With that being said, we have a full empty box. We started completely over. We are allowed 4 big grouper over 24 inches. That's what we're shooting for today. If we don't do it now, we're not going to be able to do it for another year. So wish us luck. I'm not even going to show us putting in the wave runner or any of that stuff. I'm going to just get straight to the diving. It's crunch time now. down that ledge. No fish on it this time. I've seen a couple of juveniles. The water feels really good though. I got one. Yeah. Let's get him out of the water. Huh? Yeah, let's do it. That's a good one. All right, guys, so this is unexpected, but we got a nice Spanish mackerel right here. First dive at the new spot. This is a really hard fish to spear. They are so fast, but it's a good eating fish. We're gonna put them on ice. Wasn't a grouper, but I couldn't pass up on a good eating fish like this one. Oh my God, bro. Coming in hot, look at that. The queen bee. We got Blue Bay and the queen bee. Oh my God. That thing is giant, bro. Look at little bitty Jared compared to that big old boat. Oh my God. That was so loud underwater too.
I could hear it coming.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, dude, it was so loud. Oh my God, it's freaking massive. What are the odds of that? My fins, big boat. There's a dude up there. Hey, buddy! You're not gonna be able to see him, but I swear he just waved, bro. I swear, he just waved. We got the tugboat too. The guys in the tugboat are waving. I wish you guys could see that, man. That's so freaking awesome. Look at that. It's windy as heck out here. We got the dive flag going crazy. That's cool, man. Let's go get us some fish, boy!
Alright guys, so that is gonna pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Honestly, a little bit all over the place again. It's just one of those videos where it took multiple days to film, but I thought it was like cool enough of an adventure and a story to film. And by the way, just to give you some context, the very last clip that you guys saw before this one, when we were riding on the wave runner back, I had my goggles and stuff on. It was one of the coldest days. I believe the weather was in the 50s or something like that. So we're freezing cold. I have my goggles on just to like keep any of the wind or water from hitting me because it is so cold. And we're just like, I'm literally laughing so hard, just like a little girl, just giggling the whole way home. So honestly, it was a great day. We ended up getting one legal grouper out of 2 days. So for the season, we ended up getting 2 grouper. But honestly, I'm really proud of us. It just came down to just going for it. Like, we had no information. We had the tools, the equipment, and that was it. But as far as knowledge, we had the last couple of days, less than a week of the whole season for grouper, and we ended up getting some meat in the freezer, which is what it's all about. We had a great time. We found some new spots. Grouper season is done now until next year. So we're not even gonna be able to film grouper stuff for a while, but I am like so in love with the spearfishing stuff and I want to do more of it. So if you guys have any ideas of anything I could do spearfishing related, let me know in the comment section below. Whether it's gonna be like just another spearfish video if you just want to see more spearfishing, if you want to see like catch and cook style, survival style spearfishing, just let me know in the comment section below. It's something I really want to do, and this is the time of year to like go out and get really good fish. So let me know in the comment section below. That's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Oh, and also in the video I shot Spanish mackerel, which is like my first time ever getting one of those. So I broke a lot of PBs and got a lot of new species within the past couple of spear videos. So just having a blast with it. Let me know if you want to see more, and that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Peace out.
You and I till the end, don't need to pretend again and again, we'll stick together.
Yeah. Go, Jared, get it! Get it, Jared! Fish on! Fish on! He's still on there.
it's a big one. He's peeling drag. He's peeling drag.
Really?
Bring him back to you, buddy.
Oh, no
Oh, he
way.
came off. He came off.
Oh! Yeah, we are.
We watching you guys every day.
Oh, that's
Dang
awesome,
it.
man.
I
Thank you
almost
so
had it
much.
for you, buddy. I was trying to bring it back.
Well, we appreciate it.
What are the odds of that, man? You almost
Dang
had
it,
it,
man.
Jared. You almost had it.
I tried, bro. When I picked it up, I could still feel him. And I reeled down tight, and that sucker was just peeling drag, headed towards the
my
channel.
gosh. Just to give you guys backstory, what just happened there is a kid that we met that actually watches the videos. His pole got drug into the water while he was talking to us, and then one of the guys told him, and he couldn't go out there, so Jared had his wetsuit on, so jumped in, saved the day, but the fish broke off. But that was crazy.
That was nuts.
Met a subscriber, he was distracted by us, pole gets drug into the water, you save the day, fish breaks off, we all end up laughing, but at least he gets his pole back.